Histamine is a chemical messenger in the body that's released for a variety of reasons all through the body, typically involved with inflammatory reactions, also involved in stomach acid secretion, the sleep-wake part of the brain, and concentration. So people can get symptoms of histamine intolerance all over the body: rashes, itchy eyes, runny nose, wheeze, stomach acid issues, sleep issues, concentration issues. It's also important with gynecological issues. There are associated conditions. Anything that leads to inflammation can be associated with histamine intolerance, so autoimmune conditions. There's no test for histamine intolerance, so we usually go by symptoms. It's a clinical diagnosis. We look at the typical sorts of symptoms. We try some of the approaches to see whether or not they help, and if those approaches help, then that tends to help us make the diagnosis. There's a range of medications that can help with histamine intolerance, and it's worth just exploring what works for you because everybody is different. There are approaches that are non-medical that can help with histamine intolerance, looking at things like your diet and lifestyle. Stress is really important in managing your overall histamine. We look at it like a bucket of water, and how much histamine that you have is the water in your bucket. So anything that we can do to reduce the water in your bucket may help your symptoms. I think the really important thing about histamine intolerance in the menopause is that real connection between the menopausal hormonal fluctuations, stress, and histamine intolerance. They're really, really linked, and we have to do everything that we can to try and balance those out, because of course menopause tends to make you more stressed and it can increase your histamine levels, and stress can affect your menopause symptoms and your histamine levels, and histamine can affect your menopause symptoms and your stress levels. So it's coming at it at that bucket approach and looking at everything as a whole rather than focusing on just one thing. It's treating the whole person.